Welcome. Thank you for coming to tap with me. As you know, EFT, tapping, let's clear our emotions. But sometimes we're not even sure what we're feeling because we've been denying and suppressing them. So let's see if we can do a round on letting them up and being able to express them. If you want more details, check the box below, courses, group sessions, how to get a hold of me, how to through EFT, all that jazz. Anyways, let's dive in. Starting with the side of the hand, just echo along. Even though I've been denying my emotions, I've been holding them in. I've been afraid to acknowledge what I'm feeling. Because if I acknowledge what I'm feeling, it's a way of validating how hurt I am. And I don't want to admit how much I'm hurting. I don't want to admit how much they're bothering me or what they've said has bothered me. So I've been denying my emotions. And I deeply and completely, gently and compassionately love, honor, and accept myself. And I choose to give myself permission to feel what I'm feeling. Even though I've been denying myself my emotions, got to keep the lid on it. Don't acknowledge it. Just stuff the emotions. Just buck up and move on. So I was taught. And I had no one to console me and guide me through my emotions. And if I expressed them, I just got it worse because I felt rejected and mocked and alone. So it didn't help to express emotions that weren't accepted by others. And I deeply and completely, gently and compassionately love, honor, and accept myself. Even though I have all these emotions that I've been holding back, afraid to acknowledge them, too busy, just numb. I'm in shock. How can I think about what I'm feeling when I'm still in shock? How can I process what I'm thinking and feeling if I'm just numb, trying to protect myself from more pain or angst? And so I give myself compassion for having numbed all my emotions all these years, going back to my childhood. I've been holding back, numbing my emotions, denying them to myself, and thus unable to share them with others. And I deeply and completely, gently and compassionately love, honor, and accept myself. And I choose to give myself permission to notice and observe what I'm feeling, to express that to myself, and to articulate it where it's safe to do so that I can heal and clear all these uncomfortable emotions. I've been denying my emotions. I've been holding it in. I've been biting my tongue. Don't talk about it. Don't express it. I don't want to express my emotions. Because if there's no one to comfort me in my sadness, no one to respect my boundaries when I'm angry, No one to encourage me through my fears. No one to guide me. Then expressing the emotions just makes the situation worse. I don't need to be mocked for my emotions. I don't want to be discounted. I don't want to be dismissed. So I keep biting my tongue, pretending it doesn't matter. I'm just pretending. I have this mask that I wear, going through the motions. I have this facade. Inside, these emotions are ranging from sadness to grief to anger, guilt, shame, betrayal, shock. All these emotions inside me, the whole kaleidoscope of emotions. And I just stay silent. No one taught me how to process them. No one gave me a safe space to properly express them. So I'm denying myself how I'm feeling. I'm denying to myself. I'm lying to myself. Oh, that doesn't bother me. But it has. And I've kept the peace. I've bitten my tongue. I've stayed silent too often, tolerated the pain, pretended it didn't matter when it did. Haven't given myself permission to tell myself how I'm feeling. I haven't given myself permission to sit and feel my feelings. How long has it been now? Was it something from yesterday? Some situation I'm stewing on for the last day or two? Is it stuff from last week? Stuff from last month? Stuff from last year? Where you just had to buck up and push forward. Maybe this pain goes back decades, years and years, back to your childhood, when there was no one safe to comfort you through your childhood, no one to turn to. And you learned that being vulnerable wasn't okay. Having feelings wasn't okay. Because your feelings weren't acknowledged, weren't respected. Your feelings weren't validated, they weren't recognized, and they weren't considered. And when you try to express your feelings, as you struggled for the words to express whatever the emotion was, sadness, anger, shame, frustration, overwhelm, fear, whatever it was that you were feeling and struggling to make sense of for yourself, it hurt that much more when there's no one around you to guide you through your emotions, to validate them. What you're feeling is what you're feeling. And if you're feeling it, then it's a natural, normal, reasonable response. And if they don't like what you're feeling, then they're not present to you. They're present to some should or some expectation. Yes, there are appropriate and inappropriate ways to express one's feelings. Punching somebody might not be a good way of expressing one's anger. But if the anger is there, we could take a baseball bat to some cardboard boxes. Or we can whip some eggs. Or take a foam baseball bat to some pillows. Or take some empty plastic jugs and bang them around the house. There's healthy ways of expressing our feelings. Talking them out, tapping them out, among other processes. Journaling what I'm thinking and feeling can be a way to help me clarify what I'm feeling. But to express my truth to myself is important and essential for my health and my mental, emotional well-being. And if it's important for my mental and emotional well-being, it's also important for my physical well-being. For when I suppress my emotions, denying myself the truth of what I'm feeling, it's a way of turning off my body, no longer respecting it. And that creates other health issues, whether it's physical pain, excess weight, sleep issues, anorexia, body dysmorphia, aches and pains, issues with our vision or other organs, sound, hearing, etc. So when we suppress our emotions, something as simple as nervousness before a test that turns into an upset stomach, even if it's just good butterflies before a date or a job interview, those emotions run through our body. There's a mind-body connection. And those emotions are part of it. And when I deny my emotions, I'm denying myself. I can't take care of myself wholly and completely when I'm denying my emotions. So I give myself permission to notice and observe what I'm feeling. I give myself permission to notice and consider my emotions and what I'm feeling. My feelings are valid, and there are healthy ways to express and deal with those emotions. And I can find And I can use those healthy ways of addressing my emotions, whether it's journaling or tapping or talking with a trusted confidant. There's healthy ways. And I'm giving myself permission to acknowledge my emotions to myself, to express them where I can, to express my emotions, and to express my feelings while also protecting my heart, ensuring that I have space to authentically honor who I am and to what I'm feeling, and to take action to heal and resolve the situation. Maybe I need more education, more insights, or information to overcome a fear. Maybe I need stronger boundaries to address my anger if someone's violating me, violating my space. Maybe I just need to give myself permission to grieve. If I've suffered in any way over the years, whatever the emotion, maybe I need help planning my day or delegating some of my tasks when I'm feeling overwhelmed or confused. But as I acknowledge my feelings and speak the truth, I can then sort out what isn't important and take the appropriate action steps accordingly. Because I choose to move forward in a healthy manner in my life. I choose to have healthy relationships where it's safe to be vulnerable and safe to express what I'm feeling. I choose to honor my emotions, to articulate them to myself, and to find a way to resolve them. I choose to move forward in life. And moving forward in life requires respecting my emotions. It requires me to respect how I feel. And I choose to move forward with peace and ease. I'm moving forward in life, trusting that only good lies before me and everything's going to work out for me. But the truth starts with speaking the truth to myself, honoring my emotions, and honoring me. I choose to honor me, to express and feel my truth. I know everything's working out for me, and all will be well as I honor me. Take a deep breath. Thanks for coming. I look forward to seeing you on another video, or come join me when I'm doing my group sessions. Thanks. Bye for now.